the theory from Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites.
That's super cool, man.
I think
one of
that's
my
the one you
favorites,
talked about.
and that one is true.
Yeah.
It has to be true.
It just is.
It has to be.
Yeah.
There was a lot of theories from Stand By Me too. We said
Yeah.
that Ace is what's his face's character? Who's the actor? No,
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
We said that he was the one that actually killed the brother.
Yeah.
Right.
That because there's that weird tension. Remember, he's got the gun and he's like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Shoot everybody? He's like, no, just you. I mean, he's gunning for Ace. So we think that maybe in some roundabout way, it was never proven.
He's playing chicken with his brother, like
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But you
takes him
think,
out.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, that's all these little things keep building up and leading to the idea that like he has to be responsible in some way. He's reckless and playing chicken. What else was there? He was like a football star, you know. He was and obviously they went to school together and stuff. And they did talk about how Ace has killed somebody before.
Yeah.
So all these things leading up to it, you're thinking he was responsible for the death anyway, his brother's death anyways.
But the theory you're talking about is we said that Ace, after the movie was over, after Stand By Me was over, Ace just kept down this destructive path, ended up finally like doing something that got him in trouble, went to jail for a little bit, life's ruined, he's not young anymore, he's kind of like reckless, wanders down the coast to Santa Clara, and he meets a guy who's like, hey, I can help you. All you got to do is drink this blood. And he drinks the vampire blood. It becomes David from Lost Boys.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, that one I think is I'm on board with fully.
Santa Carla.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
board
go.
with
The
that
head vampire.
Core.
Drink the blood, dude. You're
Drink the
fine.
blood.
And it explains too, because he was so magnetic in Stand By Me. He had this crony of people that would follow him and do whatever he said.
Yeah.
Same thing for Lost Boys. The head vampire was like, we need someone that can start bringing me more vampires in my crew. So he stayed forever young. What is that?
Boom.
30 years later, 40 years later, something like that.
Yeah, forever young. That's a great theory.
Hey, there he is.
I love
he
it.
is scary in that, man.
Yeah.
Michael.
That is great.
Yeah, that's the fun stuff that we get into talking about, because like that's what you're sitting around with your friends talking about a movie. That's what you talk about.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, isn't that cool? And
Yeah.
did you know that actor was in this movie? So that's really what we do on the podcast, is just break it down to where we're touching on the important stuff, but at the same time, we're talking about stuff that you've probably thought about and talked about with your friends before.